If you'd been responding that night, if you'd pulled this car over, what would you have done?
Just quite candidly, I probably would have did what Officer did.
You would have moved to arrest him.
Yeah.
But Jameson Williams wasn't arrested back on October 8th. Instead, after being placed in handcuffs and put in the back of a squad car, a supervisor was called to the scene. That would trigger a flurry of phone calls, with a lieutenant ultimately making the call that night to release Williams, believing that his brother's CPL negated the fact that Williams didn't have one.
I'm good to let him go? Yes. You're hero. Thank you so much.
Now, Chief Todd Bettison says that while it may have looked like Williams was given special treatment that night, the investigation found that officers did not display favoritism.
It hasn't revealed anything nefarious on anybody's intent to cover up or give special treatment or privilege.
Bettison says that while the sergeant responding to the scene was a Lions fan, he doesn't believe that played a role in how Williams was treated. At one point, the sergeant can be heard whispering to one of the officers who stopped Williams that he was upset with them. Bettison said the sergeant was deemed to only be joking. But he says the investigation did find procedural violations, including a sergeant who turned off his body camera in the midst of the stop and a lieutenant who made the decision to release Williams over the phone rather than coming to the scene.
If it was John Smith in the passenger seat and not Jameson Williams that night, are all these calls going to be made that ultimately lead to a result of take the cuffs off and let him go?
It depends. Everybody knows somebody. And so I've had situations where it's a lot of citizens in Detroit got my cell phone number. Also, they have called me in the middle of police interactions. And my instructions is always comply. Hey, I can get a supervisor to the scene. And that's one of the things that citizens can ask for.
Bettison said that Deputy Chief Franklin Hayes was found to have shared incorrect information with Channel 7 about the stop that night, that there was only one gun found in the car when there were actually two. Bettison said Hayes was unprepared and should have reviewed body camera from that night before giving information to reporters.
When we're talking about things of a high-profile nature or something of a critical nature, this was high-profile. Or also, when you call, when Ross Jones called, I'm watching all the video.
But the department's investigation also raises questions about whether Deputy Chief Hayes was truthful with Channel 7 when asked about his role in the stop.
Is it ever okay for an officer in this police department to not be truthful?
When it comes to reporting out to the media or just overall in general, no, it's not okay to be untruthful.
Back on October 18th, 10 days after Williams was nearly arrested, I interviewed Deputy Chief Hayes by phone.
Did DPD receive any calls from anybody from the Lions?
Not that I will have to check with the team. I am not sure.
Not that you're aware of at this point?
Not that I'm aware of at this point.
But the Internal Affairs investigation found that Deputy Chief Hayes himself had been called that night by the Lions head of security, a retired DPD sergeant.
And there had been a number of calls between them. Was that a truthful statement?
So that statement right there, I had to really look into it. And it didn't make sense, like the response.
Bettison said Deputy Chief Hayes wasn't being dishonest. He was confused. He said during the phone call, Hayes was thrown off by the presence of a member of DPD's media team, prompting the deputy chief to give an incorrect answer.
So if folks are motioning, if I'm doing an interview with you right now, we were over the phone and they're motioning to me and I'm having a conversation, it could throw my thought off. It could make me say and become unsure.
So he was distracted by a member of the media team. That's why he gave an answer that was not accurate.
I'm not gonna recharacterize it or say it like that, Ross, but that's what Deputy Chief Hayes told me.
Reached by phone, Deputy Chief Hayes told me he was confused, that he thought he called the Lions first, not the other way around. He insisted he was not trying to be deceptive and that he often serves as a liaison between the department and Detroit sports teams.
I'm giving Deputy Chief Hayes the benefit of the doubt. I've never known Deputy Chief Hayes to be a liar.
Finally, at least one Detroit police officer has been suspended over what happened during the stop, but not for a reason you might expect. DPD says that an argument over the stop ensued between a female officer on the scene and the officer who attempted to arrest Jameson Williams. She would be accused of calling the officer derogatory names, and when the department reviewed her body camera video from that night, it was revealed she called the officer a homophobic slur.
Some very disturbing things were said to one of my officers by another officer. An EEOC investigation has been opened into that matter. And so as a result, I do have an officer that preliminarily has been suspended.
That officer is currently suspended with pay, but could have that pay stopped if the Board of Police Commissioners votes to take it away. Interim Chief Todd Bettison says discipline for the other officers who violated policy is still being determined and could range from re-instruction to suspension. I'm Ross Jones, 7 News, Detroit.